on?
Yeah, this shift's starting early.
All right, madam.
No, it's not. Hey, don't let him get away. I want this sorted
Officer,
out.
this is all a stupid mistake.
And you are?
Mrs. Barry, I live across the road.
All right, Mrs. Barry, what seems to be the problem?
Drug dealing, that's the
Oh,
problem.
come on now. I was just calling at the shop.
You're dealing in drugs.
Dealing? I don't know what she's talking about.
You search them, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Yeah, and why don't you just calm down?
Yeah, let's everyone calm down, OK? Now, one at a time. What exactly did you see, Mrs. Barry?
I saw this one giving drugs to the boy.
Oh, that's nonsense.
Oh, how do you know they were drugs?
I'm not stupid, you know.
Really? Look, she don't know what she's on about.
It was a small package. I know what a drugs deal looks like. It's been going on round here for weeks. You look in the boy's pocket.
Right then. I'm P.C. Garfield from Sun
I'm
Hill.
sorry,
Take that.
I'm late. Look, if I give you my number, do you think
Just
I
a
can give it
moment,
back?
sir. I think we should clear this up, don't you?
Yeah, he's the one who should be searching.
What?
You have to sell me the stuff, all right? I didn't buy nothing. I looked at it and I gave it back.
Raise your arms.
Do you mind? Look, I don't touch drugs.
He's lying.
He said he had all sorts for sale. Go on, search him.
There's nothing here.
Sir?
Well, you can't seriously believe... Look, I'm a doctor, you don't understand.
Do you have a medical bag with you, sir?
Well, no, it's back at home. I'm not making a visit. I was calling at the shop.
Well, you've heard the young lad's allegations.
Oh, for
I'm W.P.C.
crying
Datta from
out
Sun
loud.
Hill. I think it's best all round if you let me search you and your car. No label on these, sir. What are they?
They're prescribed for me for stress. This is crazy.
You just bear with me, sir. This for stress too, is it, sir?
Sierra Oscar from 218.
Go ahead, George.
Can you meet us at the north end of Bream Road? Transport for prisoner.
Yeah, on way.
Just as soon as I've fed my dogs, I'll be down the station.
Right, thanks very much, Mrs. Barry.
Yeah, it's all right. Your mates look after the fire for you, yeah?
I'll make sure Perry's car gets back to the station. I'll see you back there.
Right, OK. Hop in, we'll give you a lift home.
What, not back to the net?
No, not yet. We need you to make a statement.
Why'd I have to do that?
Why? Because you made a serious allegation. Either your mum or your dad's going to have to be there with you.
What about her? Why can't she make do with what she has to say?
Look, why don't you just knock it on the head for 2 minutes, yeah? Now get in. Mind your head. Mr. Christian,
Benny, what's going on?
are you Benny's father?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, Benny claims that somebody tried to sell him drugs.
What?
We'd like him to come down to the station and make a statement, but we'd need you to be there.
What you been up to now?
Nothing.
A man's been arrested, Mr. Christian. We'd like to get a written statement about the incident.
All right, you, get inside. You're never out of trouble, are you?
We don't think Benny's done anything, Mr. Christian. We'd just like to take him...
I don't want to hear about it, right? I don't want you pestering me or my boy.
I was buying it, not dealing it. I wouldn't do that. I told you I'm a doctor.
Get plenty of doctors in here, sir, for all sorts of reasons. No, it's not Harley Street, but it's not as bad as it looks.
The boy was making it up to get himself off the hook. I mean, what about my patients?
The arresting officers will have to search your house, then you'll be interviewed. That'll be your chance to clear things up.
My bag will have drugs in it, naturally. I don't know what else you expect to find.
Yeah, we still have to look, sir.
What's happened?
You are?
Elizabeth Perry, what's going on?
Mrs. Perry, your husband's been arrested for possession of cannabis.
What, Anthony? Oh, for goodness sakes, you do know he's a doctor, don't you?
Yes, we know.
Well, it's obviously some silly misunderstanding.
Why don't you come inside, Mrs. Perry?
Liz, I'm sorry. I was hoping to get this sorted out before you got home.
This is also ridiculous, Anthony.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Perry, but the sooner we do this, the sooner we get out of here. Bedroom next.
Yeah.
What, you're not going through the whole house? They can't do this, can they?
All right, all right. Let's get this over with, shall we? Top right-hand drawer on the desk.
Excuse me, please.
Anthony, what is all this? What's that?
Just don't jump to any conclusions, all right?
You said earlier You'd clearly seen Perry hand a small package to the boy.
I know, but I'm not sure it... Yeah, it must have been a little package.
Mrs. Barry, this is very important. You can't say that you saw something if you didn't.
But you found drugs in his car, didn't you? What more do you want?
Mrs. Barry.
The boy was leaning down to the car window. I couldn't see properly. But I'm sure that man gave him something.
I gave him 40 quid, 2 20s, and he gave me the cannabis.
And what did he do with the notes?
I've no idea, because that bloody woman came out of nowhere shouting the odds.
And that's all there was to it? You didn't offer the boy anything in exchange? Pills, for example?
No. I arranged to buy the cannabis over the phone, and I bought it. I admit it. But that's all.
And it's purely for personal use?
No.
I'm sorry?
It's for a patient of mine. A sick patient with multiple sclerosis.
Now, hang on. Just so we're clear about this, you're claiming the cannabis was intended for medicinal purposes?
Absolutely. Well, there's no cure yet for MS, so all doctors can do is try and relieve the symptoms.
Going out on a limb a bit, aren't you?
Surely there are legal prescription drugs for the condition?
Oh, which may or may not work, depending on the patient.
What about the cannabis we found at your house?
I was keeping that for an emergency, in case I couldn't get anyone I needed to. I'm just not prepared to see someone suffering for want of something that can help.
Well, can you give us the name of this patient so we can verify this?
I can't do that, I'm sorry. Well, I'll tell you what I can about the boy and the dealer, but patient details are confidential, you know that.
OK, how many times have you bought cannabis for this patient?
5 or 6.
Always from the same source?
Well, he's the only one I know.
And what connection is the boy?
I really don't know. I bought the cannabis direct from the dealer a few times. Recently, I've ordered it over the phone and then arranged to pick it up off that lad.
And that's always by the corner shop on Brame Road, yeah?
Yes.
So who's the dealer?
His name's George Lawson.
That's the bloke me and Polly spoke to earlier. Claimed to be Benny's father. Yeah, convictions for possession, D&D, driving without a licence, nothing for dealing,
Well,
though.
maybe he's the mother's boyfriend or stepfather.
Well, whoever he is, him and Benny are trying to pull a fast one. No wonder they didn't want to come down the station. So, still think that Perry's up to something?
Did the boy have any money on him?
Well, no, not that I know, sir.
Well, you did the search, George, did he or didn't he?
I was looking for drugs, sir.
It's possible, then, this doctor is telling the truth.
Oh, yeah. Well, he seems genuine enough. And if he is, I personally think he should be given a pat on the back, sir.
If he's telling the truth, I might agree with you. Eureka?
Well, in principle, I agree with George, sir.
But you have doubts about him?
Well, it just seems a bit too good to be true.
Yeah, but even if he is lying about the patient, we're still only talking possession.
The real point is, George, we're talking about a doctor here, whose judgment ought to be beyond question.
Sir?
I'm approving that obo on Lawson and the boy. I'll put Tony and Debbie onto it, so dig out all the background you can on Lawson.
Sir?
Sir.
In the meantime, Eureka, you can put the good doctor out of his misery.
Is that it? Is it all sorted out now?
It's sorted out for the moment, OK?
What do you mean for the moment? Isn't it all cleared up, officer?
We're releasing your husband on bail, Mrs. Perry. We just have to make a few more inquiries.
What kind of inquiries? You said you could explain everything.
Liz, let's talk about this at home. Okay?
No, it's not good enough. You can't let it hang over him like this. His reputation could be ruined.
Liz!
My husband is innocent, I know. Now, either you sort this out or I will.
Perfect cover for small-time dealing, with cars coming and going to the shop all the time.
Unless someone happens to be paying close attention.
Yeah, can hardly credit Mrs. Barry with Crime Watch Observer of the Month, can you?
Well, most people don't expect 15-year-old kids to be out delivering drugs. Hang on, what's this?
Ah, nothing.
He was crafty enough to cash in on her mistake.
Yeah. Well, if we're lucky, the little scrote will prove too crafty for his own good.
I've just spent the last hour on the phone listening to Mrs. Perry.
Sir?
A very concerned lady. Her husband's out catching up with his visits and she's working herself into a stew about what's going to happen to him.
Did she have any useful information to offer?
She was bending over backwards to try to help. Suggested we might have a word with one of her husband's colleagues, Louise Tudor. She's a physiotherapist who works with MS patients. So you can go down to the hospital and pay Miss Tudor a visit.
Right you are, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Louise Tudor?
Yes.
Can we have a quick word, please?
You carry on alternating between the two. I won't be a minute.
I'm P.C. Garfield, this is W.P.C. Datta.
Yes, they told me you were coming. How can I help you?
We've just got a few questions. We understand that you work with patients from the Welling Road surgery, more specifically Dr. Anthony Perry's patients, is that right?
Amongst others, yes. Patients with certain needs are referred to us for special treatment.
And of the patients Dr. Perry's referred to you, would that include anyone suffering from multiple sclerosis?
Can I ask what this is about?
Well, we're just trying to confirm some information we've been given.
Excuse me. How does it feel now you're in the water? Better?
A lot better, thank you.
Carry on. I'm sorry.
Dr. Perry's patients?
Of course. Dr. Perry's referred 2 MS patients, I believe. I'd have to check.
Are you still working with those patients?
Well, we try and keep in touch through the GP, of course, and follow up where necessary.
We were hoping you could help us out, Miss Tudor.
Well, if I can.
We know you can't give out patient information, but we were wondering if you'd be willing to ask them to contact us at the station, if they wouldn't mind.
Contact you? I'm not sure.
Well, I can give you my card. It's important that you explain to them that it would be in the strictest confidence. We're not trying to get anyone into trouble.
Just Dr. Perry's MS patients.
We'd be grateful.
Well, I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can. I'll see what I can do. I really must get back to my patient.
Thanks for your help, Miss Tudor. Dr. Perry, here to see Miss Tudor?
As a matter of fact, I am, yes.
We're just trying to confirm your story, Dr. Perry.
Don't you understand? Have you not heard of the Hippocratic Oath? I can't allow my patients to be questioned like this. Worry and stress can provoke an attack for someone suffering from MS. It's bad enough in the first place that they have to break the law in order to get one of the few things that can sometimes be of benefit.
I understand that. Believe me, we're just trying to sort this out.
Officer, I've given you all the help I can. Do what you like to me.
This looks promising.
Take down the index, Debbie.
Can I have a word with you two, please?
Where's it, love?
I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now, and if you don't mind my saying so, you're acting very suspiciously.
Please. Move away from the car, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We miss anything?
I don't think so. I don't think anything changed hands, but I looked away for a second.
Where's he going? What do you reckon? Phoning the supplier?
Car's waiting for something.
Go.
Five 5 and 561.
Yeah, go ahead, Debbie.
He's home.
I don't think he's... Hold on. He's come back out. He's heading towards Nellfield Street. I'm going after him.
Yeah, OK, Debbie. Look, stick with him. I'll be there in a tick. Where exactly are you, Debbie?
Nellfield Street. He's gone into one of the lockups.
Yeah, I'm right with you.
Good evening, gents. Mr. Lawson, I presume.
Doing a bit of early spring cleaning, are we?
You dozy little pillock.
Yes, madam, can I help you? I'd like to see P.C. Garfield and W.P.C. Datta, please.
Are they expecting you?
No, but I've got some information for them.
Perry? Well, the doctor? Do me a favour, he's a customer, that's all. Don't tell me you think the poor bloke's dealing.
We should take your word for that, should we?
Look, I deal dope, I've admitted it, but that's all. To harmless people who just want to get through the day.
You should work for social services, Mr. Lawson.
You didn't find nothing except homegrown dope and you know it.
All right, so tell us what you do know about Dr. Perry.
I hardly know anything about him. He doesn't even buy the stuff regularly.
It's not exactly your usual type of customer, though, is he?
Where was it you met him?
I don't know. It was ages ago. I was in a pub, probably. Look, he's bought off me, what, half a dozen times, if that? It's hardly what you call a big spender.
Now, you've never bought or traded anything from him, no?
How many more times? I don't have nothing to do with that kind of stuff. I don't need the complications.
Everything Lawson said ties in with Perry's version of events. Doctor's telling the truth, he's got to be.
Well, guess you're right.
Ah, Gary was looking for you. There's a Mrs. Perry waiting for you in the front office.
Again?
Have a seat, Mrs. Perry.
Thank you. Did you manage to speak to Louise Tudor?
Yes, we did. Did you come about something specific, Mrs. Perry?
Well, I don't want you to think I'm trying to do your job for you.
Go on.
It's just that Anthony wasn't himself today. He's been under a lot of pressure recently, yes, but even so.
What kind of pressure?
Money worries, really, but that's not the point. He was really shaken out by what happened today, and I was concerned about him.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Perry.
I thought that if I could find out who the patient was, I could get him off the hook without him having to break his oath of confidence.
What, you mean you've been checking patient records?
Just what was in his office. I found this. It's a doctor's claim form for night visit payments.
Mrs. Perry.
And that's what I don't understand. Look at the names filled in there. Recognize any?
Mrs. Perry, you shouldn't have this. I don't know what you think we can do with this.
Louise Tudor. 3 night visits to her address in the past month. She's a physiotherapist, not a patient.
Do you have any idea why we're here?
I can guess.
It's come to our attention that Dr. Perry's been making night visits to this address.
Yes.
Well, can you explain why?
Haven't you already guessed? I'm the one Dr. Perry's been getting the cannabis for. I have MS.
I'm really sorry.
You wouldn't know it, would you? I suppose you're expecting somebody in a wheelchair. Anyway, I'll tell you whatever you need to know if it means you'll leave Anthony alone.
Right. How long have you been seeing Dr. Perry?
About 1.5 years. We saw each other occasionally through work, you see, as well as when I saw him as a patient. It just happened. It was his wife who put you onto me, wasn't it?
Yes.
She doesn't know how lucky she is. I don't know much about that part of his life. I don't want to. I know he won't leave her for me. Not with what I've got.
Why don't you just finish it? Find yourself someone else.
Just like that. I used to be totally in charge of my relationships. No one was ever good enough for me. You must have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Does he love you?
Well, yes.
Look, I'll just go and ride you in. Won't be long, okay?
Shall we sit down?
Totally in charge. And then because of the job you do, you start thinking you're immune to all the things you're treating. But suddenly, you have an incurable disease yourself.
What about counselling, support groups? You must know of...
All the people I've been working with all these years. To suddenly be on the other side of the fence. I know exactly what's going to happen to me. I'm lucky. The symptoms are still mild, and when I do have an attack, the dope really helps. Why don't you leave Anthony alone? He's not hurting anyone. Besides, he's all I've got.
The problem is, Louise, he implied that his patient, that you, were extremely sick. Which suggests to me he was more bothered about getting himself off the hook than protecting you. Not the actions of a particularly caring man.
You don't know him.
Where does he find the time to see you?
Here and there. Mainly when he's on night call.
Have you ever called him out at night because you were sick?
No, why?
Did you know he claims money for his night visits to this address?
That's not true.
That's how we found out you were his patient, from a claim form Mrs. Perry found on her husband's desk.
He wouldn't do that.
He's doing it. And apart from anything else, it's fraud. Look, I know why you're sticking up for him. Believe me, I've seen the traps women can get into in a relationship, but you're young, good looking. You can do better than this.
It's always been a physical thing. I've always known that, but I guess Do you want to know why he really gets the dope for me? Because he knows it gets me in the mood.
He doesn't deserve you.
I know. I know. How could he?
Well?
I'll tell you in a minute. It's not pleasant.
Sierra Oscar 85 from Sierra Oscar.
Yeah, go ahead, June.
20, Landseer Gardens, a disturbance. Informant is the neighbour, Mrs. Archer. Can you deal?
Perry's house. Yeah, we'll take that one, June.
All right, that's enough.
Oh, my God, I don't believe it. Don't you two have homes to go to?
You're disturbing the neighbours, Dr. Perry.
Stuff the neighbours. I can't get into my own home. This is your fault. You had no right encouraging my wife to go rifling through confidential documents.
We did nothing of the sort. Your wife was trying to help you in case you didn't realise it.
Oh, right.
Mrs. Perry? Mrs. Perry, this is P.C. Garfield here. Can you open the door, please? You all right?
I'm fine,
What, is she all right? I'm the one that's been locked out.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Can I come in, talk this through with you?
Okay, but just you.
Oh, no. Is anyone listening to me?
Sir.
So, you've had a bit of a Barney?
That's one way of putting it.
So, what happens now concerning the drugs?
Possession. You'll probably get off with a caution.
She's very attractive, isn't she, from what I can remember? I don't want him in the house again. I'd end up in the back of your car.
Yeah, well, we don't want any more of that tonight, do we?
But this isn't just going to go away. He'll pay for it. Believe me, I haven't even started.
There's still the matter of the fraudulent claims.
Wait a minute. I know the way these things work. No one's made a complaint about that.
No, sir. But I feel it's my duty to inform the local health authority. They might want to look into it.
Look, if they hear about the affair, it'll go to the General Medical Council.
You brought it on yourself, Dr. Perry.
I could get struck off for that.
You shouldn't have tried to be so clever with your alibi.
Is every bloody woman in Sun Hill going to poke their nose into my business? You think I don't care about Louise? Well, as a matter of fact, I do. And what's more, she's thankful for it. I didn't mean it like that. Well, tell them then. Louise won't say anything. She'll back me up.
I wouldn't count on it, sir.